Man, if I was Sega right now, I would not be a happy camper with this website.
Are you fracking kidding me right now?
Hello Procrastinator, Sam here, and today we have yet another leak coming from the same website, this French retail gaming website. I think it's called So Gamely, I could be mistaken, but this website, they like, I don't know what Sega's process is, their legal team, anything like that, but they have to be having a field day right now with this website, because this is the second time, this website has leaked another upcoming Sonic project. So this is the same website that leaked Sonic Colors Ultimate to us, I believe a few months ago, or over a month ago now. And now we have a new leak for a Sonic collection for the PS4. Now, before we talk about that, I just want to say that, usually I don't like to talk about leaks unless, this has information that I think is true, or if it becomes public knowledge, from an official retailer or an official source. And because this is an official retailer, and because it's public knowledge, I'll be talking about it. So with that said, yes, we have a Sonic collection that seems to be on the way. Presumably, I'm going to assume around the 30th anniversary mark. And I'm excited for it. That is fantastic. As someone who's been, a huge advocate for Sega, releasing more ports of their back catalog. I think it's super important for us to be able to play our back catalog on newer hardware, but to also play the best versions of said games. Now, this is purely just labeled as a Sonic collection. We don't know what collection it is. I know there's been some rumors of some classic collection with Sonic 3 and stuff like that, and that sounds great. But I also want to see, a collection that, again, is worth the asking price, that is worth, fans getting it. Because at the end of the day, I don't want them to just port games that we've already had access to. I don't want them to just port, Sonic Generations, Sonic 2. I want them to bring, versions of the game that we don't easily have access to. If they were to do like Sonic 2 or Sonic 1, I want them to be the Christian Whitehead ports, the 16:9 versions. If they're gonna do the 3D games, I want them to be games that we don't really have easy access to now. I'm talking Sonic Heroes, I'm talking Unleashed, 06 if they even want to, though I doubt they'll ever do that. I'm talking about, the 3D games that we just don't have easy access to right now. And I think this would be a great time for Sega to really show that, when it comes to, giving the fans what they want, they could outdo Nintendo in this field. I know when it came to the Mario 3D All-Stars, that left a bad taste in people's mouth because it was like a $60 thing. It was limited time. It was 3 games, and it wasn't really, and it also was missing, Super Mario Galaxy 2, the one that people really wanted. I want it to blow Nintendo's collection out of the water. I want it to have the Christian Whitehead ports for the classic game. I want it to have, Unleashed, those big hitters that people really want that we didn't have easy access to, but I want it to be a collection that is also made with love. I mentioned this in my Sonic ports videos, but one of my favorite collections is Sonic Mega Collection for the PS2. I love that collection so much, not just because of the games it gave us, while there was a lot on there. It was also just everything around it in that port. The comics, the music, the aesthetics, the extra info they gave of the characters. You could tell stuff like that was made with love. And with stuff like Sonic Jam, I really miss collections like that where it wasn't just a menu with choose what game you want to play. I want it to be made with love. I think if they were to do a partnership with IDW and maybe throw some IDW comics on there, that would also be really cool. And again, we don't know what this collection is. It could be just the 4 classic games, including Sonic 3. It could just be something as simple as, the Boost trilogy thing that we've all been asking for. It could be something simple like that. But I also want it to be a little bit more. I do want it to have, that Sonic Mega Collection-esque love put into it, because I think stuff like that would be really great for fans and for newcomers to the series. I also think it is worth mentioning that, this collection also seems to be only about $30, so I guess for this collection in particular, it might not be as big as I'm hoping for. It might not be this big, thing like Mega Collection, even though that's truly what I want, and that's still a possibility. It does seem like this might just be like a quick, here's a screen, you could choose between a couple games. And because it's $30, I'm gonna assume it's probably not gonna be a whole lot of the modern games. It's probably gonna be more so the classics. Again, not quite sure, but the $30 price tag is kind of telling me you're probably not gonna be seeing Generations Unleashed and that type of stuff now, but you're probably gonna be seeing more of the classic games, which is fine as long as it is the Christian Whitehead ports, and if you include like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and if you include maybe some other stuff in there, Game Gear games, maybe some Game Boy games, maybe some of the Sonic Rush games, that'd be great. So we'll see what happens. Again, this is all speculation on what could be in there, but that price is a little bit telling on what it might be. Maybe they could even take some more inspiration from Sonic Jam, where they add like, you know, to the classic games, they had like, I think I remember there being like an easy mode, a medium mode, or like a hard mode, stuff like that. Maybe they could add something like that. I know that's really unlikely, but maybe they could add stuff like that to like the Christian Whitehead ports of the game. I know that's something small, but it's there. I want them to really add some bells and whistles to this. If it's just a collection of just games, like a menu with a bunch of games, then I hope that it's at least games that are good. If it's going to be just a collection of, you know, just generic stuff, I want this collection to at least be made with love. So that's all there really is to say right now. So I'm sorry this may have been kind of a short video, but that's my thoughts on the matter. I think it's great. Using your back catalog, Sega, is super important, and I think it's a great way for you guys, you know, to hold fans over. If you guys want to take these 4-year-long gaps, you know, to develop your games like you guys have been, I think it's good to hold fans over with some new side titles like, you know, Team Sonic Racing and stuff like that, even though it was kind of mixed, you know. Putting new games like that is great, but also releasing ports on a constant basis, ports that are not easily accessible and ones that fans have been asking for, that is a great way to hold fans over. And Sega also talked to this French retailer, because they gotta stop. you gotta put tape over their mouth or something, because they won't stop. They just keep on leaking stuff. So let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see in this collection. What game titles do you guys want to see? Do you guys want it to be Sonic 3 and Knuckles finally, you know, re-releasing? Like, do you want it to be the classic game like Christian Whitehead? Do you want it to be, you know, the Boost trilogy? Do you want it something different like Sonic Hero, Shadow, Sonic 06? And again, I know that's really unlikely, but let me know what you guys think. I think it's great to have these conversations and to see your guys' interactions in the comments, and let me know what you guys want to see in this collection. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. I seriously appreciate it. And if you guys want to see more videos in the future, and if you guys want to stick around with this amazing community that we have here, hit the subscribe button. I seriously appreciate it. With all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is Sam, signing out. See you later, Procrastinator.